Before this video begins, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. Also, be sure to check out my affiliate links down in the description below so you can get discounts on different car mods and products. Alrighty, let's get into the review. Hello and welcome! Today we're reviewing a 2022 Ford F-150 Raptor. This is a four-wheel drive model, of course, finished in black with a black leather and cloth interior. This sticker's with an MSRP around $70,000. I would like to thank Flood Ford Lincoln in Narragansett, Rhode Island for allowing me to both review and test drive this truck. The test drive will be up on the channel soon. So this is finished in black with a black leather interior, and it also has some carbon fiber accents on the inside. This is powered by a 3.5-liter twin-turbo EcoBoost V6, making 450 horsepower and 510 pound-feet of torque. This achieves 15 miles per gallon city, 18 on the highway, and 16 combined out of a 36-gallon fuel tank. This is mated with a 10-speed shiftable automatic transmission, and a 0 to 60 time will be up on the screen right now. This comes in with a 5,740 pound curb weight, along with a 7,150 pound gross weight. This can tow up to 8,200 pounds and has a payload of 1,410 pounds. As for wheels, you get 17-inch cast aluminum wheels with 315 wide tires on them. You also get a full-size spare with auto-locking hubs on all the wheels and tires. This comes with a 3-year, 36,000-mile basic warranty and 5-year, 60,000-mile drivetrain warranty, and has an MSRP starting about $70,000. As for safety features, you get blind spot monitoring with lane keep assist, emergency braking assist, auto high beams, hill descent and hill hold control, as well as front and rear collision mitigation. On the exterior, this rides on front independent suspension with rear coil springs. This measures in at 232.6 inches long, 86.6 inches wide without the mirrors, and 79.8 inches tall. This has 12 inches of ground clearance even with its metal running boards. This comes with a 31-degree angle of approach and 23.9 degree of departure. This has a matte black Ford grille with Ford text, and it does have 2 front tow hooks, as well as LED front headlights and rear, as well as it does come with some fog lights down below that. On the bottom, you do get 3 skid plates. This, of course, has massive off-road prowess, and it is just an amazing truck. This comes with a panoramic sunroof up top, and it does come with heated mirrors on the sides. And let's have a step outside and discuss some more details. Alright, so here on the exterior, this is obviously a massive truck. This thing is crazy looking. This is the newest generation of the F-150, and you can tell by the lights and just a lot more aggressive, chunky angling of all F-150s, but especially here on this Raptor with all the off-road upgrades. So over here you actually get these 3 ambers are part of the daytime running lights. So you get normal runners through here that are going to be a deep orange, but you also get those, so that's pretty cool, as well as here. And then over here are going to be these awesome looking wheels. They're cast aluminum. These things look crazy. They look like aftermarket wheels. They're so cool looking. And of course you get your massive tires, BF Goodrich in this case. And then up here you get your front independent suspension. Up here you do get you do get a slight functional air vent, and it does have a Raptor stamp right there. Here you get a fully functional side vent, which is great. Here's your mirrors. Over here you retain the classic Ford look of a number pad for also unlocking your vehicle. Pretty cool. Over here are those running boards. This is a Supercrew model, so it does have a full-size back seat. Here's your fuel cap. That is always open, able to be accessed, and it does have an easy fuel spout. Over here in the rear, you get this great burble. Listen to this. That sounds awesome. You also get some rear tow hooks, and then you get a nice matte black Ford here with Raptor, somewhat subdued actually right there. Then you get your towing hitch down there. Here are those LED lights. And then over here, if you were to open the trunk, like so, it's very well damped, of course. This has a few things similar to the F-150 Lightning I tested and all other F-150s. It does have a stamp like so. Sorry, it does have a step like so. So that would open up like so. And then you have a step right there. And then over here, you actually can put some clamps right here, and you get some measurements. Then in here, no bed liner, but that is okay. This is a Raptor. It's not mainly meant to be used for the truck bed aspect. And it does come with a cover up here. And then to close this up, you just do it like so. Very, very easy. Very, very light tailgate. And that is that. As for the side profile over here, obviously this is a massive F-150. It looks great, it looks menacing as heck. And yeah, I drove the Ram TRX also from this dealership in the past, and this is a bit less powerful, but this is still Ford's, until recently, they just announced the Raptor R, where they're going to put the 760, roughly, horsepower into their Raptor, in the Raptor R, to compete directly with the TRX. So that'll be interesting to see, but this is the traditional Ford Raptor, and it still looks insane. And let's have a look on the inside. Alrighty, so here on your door panel, it's very similar to the F-150 Lightning actually. They have this very nice, it's almost a vinyl material, and it has some slight contrast stitching in brown. Here in this particular truck, you get some carbon fiber accent options, so that's cool. Over here, you do get some very nice padding. Here is hard plastic. I wish this were a bit padded, but overall, and this is also hard plastic, but it's okay. Overall, it looks very nice, has a typical F-150 handle, and you do get B&O audio system in here. On your doorstep, you would first get, of course, a solid metal side step, but running board, but you do get a Ford Performance logo stamped right there. Here's your interior. It does have a mix of suede and perforated leather. Both front seats are actually heated and cooled, which is awesome, and they are full power. Again, only two-way lumbar support though, like in the F-150 Lightning. I wish they would have four-way lumbar support in that. To the left of your driver's wheel, you do get some cool accenting, and you get a nice little pop of red with yeah, just some nice little geometric patterns right there. This is mated with a 10-speed automatic transmission, which is shiftable. And for your pedals down here, they are going to be power adjustable, which is awesome. And you do get your e-brake over there and some bed lighting options. Here for your steering wheel, it's leather wrapped, massive, very, very large. And it does have some nice bolstering at 10 and 2, the nice red stripe for signifying you're driving a fast car or truck. And here you get on the rear just gigantic shift paddles. I am excited to try this out. And yeah, pretty simple wheel, very similar to the F-150 Lightning for the controls. Simple and easy to use, and I like it. And also you do get a Raptor stamp emblem right there. Here you get a massive touchscreen. It looks to be almost a 12-inch touchscreen. I'm not sure of the exact measurement on that, but it is huge. It has Ford's new Sync 4 system. So yeah, it's very easy to use. I personally love Sync 3 already, and Sync 4 seems to be very good as well. Here you get some trailer controls, Pro trailer controls. Here you get also some trailer braking. Here's your 4-wheel drive. You have 4 automatic, 2 high, 4 low, and 4 high. And you get drive modes inside of there, so you can push that. You have a push button start. And then here you have that shifter of most F-150s. You can actually retract it like so, power, which is nice, and pull it up, because then you can also take this out like so. It would fold into a flat workstation, so that's nice to have. And down below your infotainment screen, you do get your dual zone automatic climate control. Also your heated and cooled front seat options. You do have a heated steering wheel as well. Here's your panoramic sunroof, very large, very nice. And then over here you do get a nice big carbon fiber inlay right here. Above the glove box, here's your glove box. It is pretty large, does what it needs to do. Then over here for the seats themselves, they have decent bolstering, a bit better in the torso than they do have on the legs, but that is okay. For your gauge cluster, it is fully digital. And I think it looks really good. It gives you very specific RPMs, which is really cool. And of course, it's a multimedia screen. You can get tons and tons of different options throughout there. Here for your visors, let's do a quick visor test. See if it covers the entire window effectively with a slide. Yes, it does. It passes. Very nice. And here you get, of course, an auto-dimming mirror. You do get blind spot monitoring also in those windows. And for fit and finish in here, you get some nice brown stitching. Not too harsh of a contrast, but fit and finish is pretty good in here. A lot of nice variety of choices compared to a more normal F-150, of course being the Raptor. And it works out well. You do get a Qi wireless charging pad for your phone in here, USB Type-C and a Type-A, and of course a gigantic center console. And let's have a look in the back seat. Alright, so here in the back seat, it is a pretty similar interior. The door stays about the same, very nice. And then here you do get AC vents and, of course, some cup holders. You also do get a 12-volt charger back here, as well as a Type A into Type C down here. Very nice. And another full-size charging port, household port actually. And both these rear seats are heated. They are leather and suede mix, just like the front. And over here you do get your traditional, just basic cup holder. Does its job just fine. As for room back here, I'm 6 feet tall. I still have a few inches of headroom left. Knee and leg room are just endless. There is no one who's too tall to sit inside of a Supercrew F-150, which is a very good thing. And elbow room is good. Window sill is pretty low. Upper sill is pretty high, so it doesn't feel claustrophobic at all. And I could easily enjoy being back here for long periods of time. Alrighty, that's about it for the back. Let's hop back in the front and discuss my final thoughts. Alrighty, so back in the front, for about $70,000 starting MSRP, this Ford Raptor 2022 is a very, very interesting truck. It looks amazing. It sounds amazing. It's giant and menacing, and you can't ask for too much more from an off-road prowess-based truck. And especially these shift paddles look ridiculous. They look so great to have gigantic ones like this in here. Kind of similar to the TRX, as also giant ones from Ram. Infotainment system is huge, very easy to use, and the new Sync 4 system, so that will only bring even more improvements. And also, for the rear camera, it's actually pretty good quality in here, both your 360 camera and your standard one. So that's very good. And as for roominess in here, it's just a Ford F-150. It's great room, pretty good fit and finish, especially a nice choice of materials here in this Raptor. You get your B&O audio system. You get a good hit of safety features, and overall, I think it's a very nice truck to have. Alrighty, that'll just about wrap up this review of the 2022 F-150 Raptor. Thank you again to Flood Ford Lincoln in Narragansett, Rhode Island, for allowing me to both review and test drive this truck. Make sure to check out my test drive, coming out soon on the channel. Alrighty, make sure to drive with passion, and thank you very much for watching, and take care.